What's poppin', gang? We back. What's good? It's Tuesday, man. Yo, listen. Tuesday, and today. I'm telling you right now. Tuesday is Tuesday, and I feel like yesterday we expended a lot of energy, man, with that Tyler reaction. And it's really just a crazy time to be doing what we doing right now, man. So much great music. So much just going on in hip hop. You got a lot of distractions though. I ain't gonna lie to you. A lot of distractions in hip hop. You got a lot of people talking out their ass, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We ain't really paying attention to none of that. It's all positivity over here. Y'all already know. What up, Josh? What up, Get Chill? What up, the Great Debater? What up, Noah? What up, JoJo Mods? Pulling up strong in the chat. I see you. But yeah, man, one of them days, bro, hit that workout yesterday, and I am feeling it. Today, I need to like go chill, go sit down. Y'all ever had them days, man? Let me know in the chat. We got quite a bit lined up for y'all today, man. We got some Joey Badass news. I think this dropped maybe like a day or so ago. I'm learning a little bit more about Joey, man. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I think throughout the beef, it was a little crazy, because of just the type of music that I really gravitate to versus what he was putting out. And I'm starting to hear a little bit more from Joey. I feel like he a good dude, man. I don't feel like he like a bad dude or nothing like that. I just think he inserted himself and was saying a bunch of crazy shit, and I'm just like, I wasn't rocking with that. You feel me? So we got that. We got a CyHi the Prince. The CyHi. We got a CyHi freestyle. We also have Omerta that we never got into. I've heard it's been out for a while, but I haven't actually heard it myself, so I got to get into that. And then we got Whoo Kid talking about Drake using his drop, using his drop in push-ups. So definitely got a decent show for y'all, man. So make sure y'all hit that like button. Like I said, sub up to the channel if you guys are new. We're gonna get into it today. Y'all know what it is. Shout out to everybody. I see you. Who's there? King Hammer's in the building. What up? We got Miles showing up strong. All right. First video is coming from Bootleg Kev, so shout out to him. Let's go ahead and get into this. Let me hit the like button on this one, though. I'll be tripping sometimes. I'll be forgetting to hit the like button. And when I clip all of these up, you will be able to find all of these videos in the description below, so make sure you guys check that out. What up, freak? What up? I see you. Let's get it. What Joey talking about?
Like I said, man, I'm free game. I'm a public figure, and I think it was an opportunity for people. And if I was on that side, I'd see it as an opportunity as well, and I would take it. And I think it was good at the end of the day for the culture.
Yeah, I think, what came out of that cipher was obviously it kind of stirred it all back up, and we got like 2 weeks straight of just like, I mean, you were fucking.
That was one of the greatest times. I don't think I've had more fun reacting to music outside of the GNX album because I was so excited that it dropped because I didn't know that it dropped and I thought it was just the GNX snippet, and then we got the entire album. Outside of that, reacting to Joey, reacting to Rayvon, reacting to Daylight, and then the whole slew of artists that came out after that, right? Like, we got so many artists from the West Coast, and I was reacting to all of them in real time. And some of y'all, that's how y'all found this channel. It felt like it was a month, but if it was 2 weeks, that was absolute insanity because you had them dropping 1-2 tracks a day from artists. It was insanity, man. So let me know if y'all was able to actually tap into all of that, because if you haven't, make sure y'all go back and watch all of those videos. We have a ton of them up on this channel.
Good at the end of the day for the culture.
Yeah, I think, what came out of that cipher was obviously it kind of stirred it all back up, and we got like 2 weeks straight of just like, I mean, you were fucking dropping, dog. Bro. Like, and the Knicks are in the playoffs.
Yeah, right.
And,
it was like perfect timing.
Shout out to Rayvon for stepping up to the, to the moment and being on top of them in Daylight. Yeah. I had to show Rayvon when we were walking into the studio because, on one of his disses, he said that you ain't got no plaque.
Showed him the plaque.
So when we walked in, I said, hey, I got a Devastated plaque in my hallway. I said, hey, Ray, you see what that is? I said, Joey Badass plaque. It says platinum.
That is hilarious, man. Yeah, and it's funny too because that was like probably one of the reoccurring lines that he was using, and I was like, should I rebut this? Like, I'm literally sitting in my studio recording this shit, and there's blocks all on the wall. You know what I mean? But I'm like, I feel like if I rebuttal this, it's like it affected me or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So I mean, I didn't know that personally. Baby teeth, you ain't even got a plaque yet. It was a clever bar. It was a clever bar. But I definitely think if he had plaques, I could see how he was like, what the I got plaques everywhere. So do I actually address this? You should have addressed it. You should have addressed it anyway. I would have addressed it anyway. I'd have been like, bro, I got plaques everywhere.
I'm like, I feel like if I rebuttal this, it's like it affected me or something like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I was just like, whatever. You know,
So-
Google is your friend, bro.
Are you with the funniest thing that I think came out of this was the TD East website and you trademarking TD East.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Top Dog too.
Obviously,
Top.
yeah. What? So, does Top reach out to you? Do you give it like because obviously you guys have a relationship
Absolutely.
and it was funny.
Absolutely.
You had to go get the record go to tds.com and it's right there. What was the thought process with that? And was there any like recon to make sure like, hey,
We good, right?
we good, right?
Yeah, it definitely was. You know what I mean? Like, Top definitely hit me after the TDEs thing, and he was just like, yo, that is hilarious. That is genius. I'm like, that shit kind of got a ring to it, right? And he's like, yeah, it really do. I'm like, we might have to have a conversation.
they
For
really
real.
talk about
Nah,
this?
At a point in the beginning, it was definitely like, because after I dropped the rulers back and I seen the response, like I definitely hit a few of my people over on that side. Like I hit Soul, I hit Top. I'm like, yo, like, how y'all feeling? You know what I'm saying? I had to just check the temperature real quick. And everybody was like, nah, like, you know, we know where you coming from. Like, we know it's love, this, that. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Because that's what I assume. But, you know, there's people who don't know that or who don't know the synergy that exists between us who, you know, was taking it a whole different way.
I ain't
know
gonna
when
lie,
I talked
bro.
to Ray,
I ain't gonna lie. He got to be talking about us too. Like he got like not just us in particular, but everybody. Like some of the shit they was saying, it didn't sound like it was this like kumbaya, nigga. It sounded like there's beef. It's war. I think when we also got the Ray Vaughn interview with Ebro, he said it's all rap. Like ain't no street shit involved in this. It's all rap. But the fact that they was talking behind closed doors too and kind of just seeing where everybody was at and checking it, it kind of makes me understand how, you know, how these things happen and how they dropped in the way that they did. Like I don't want to say orchestrated, but I definitely want to say it was handheld a little bit. Y'all feel me? Like, I don't know. How do y'all feel about that? Yeah, it sounded way more serious. Joey should have stepped up to Skepta, really. Let me know how y'all feel about that.
he was saying he was like Kendrick was hearing stuff before it was coming out. Like he would like float it over to him.
Wait, what?
Who, you know, was taking it a whole different way.
I know when I talked to Ray, he was saying he was like Kendrick was hearing stuff before it was coming out. Like he would like float it over to him.
I saw that.
Which is interesting, you know?
Very interesting.
Any dialogue or anything between you and K-Dot during this entire...
Not direct, but Soul did tell me that, you know, he salute and you know, he loved what I was doing and all that. Soul told me that when he ran into Kendrick at the show. Dot told him to tell me that.
That's tough.
So yeah, you know, it's like I said, like it's love. And it's always been love.
So Kendrick told Soul to just tell Joey that he was seeing what he was doing, basically, and they, you know, just salute. I guess. I mean, as a genuine, as a nice guy. What up, Kalani? As a nice guy move, I could see that, but it do seem kind of off. I don't know if it seems off.
And all that. Soul told me that when he ran into Kendrick at the show. Dot told him to tell me that.
That's tough.
So yeah, you know, it's
this seems like a nice guy move.
It's love, and it's always been love, and yeah, you know, we showing people that this is how it's done.
Yeah, I think that there's like this gross like misunderstanding of hip hop history when people say shit about your career, and I'm like, hey, like I don't think y'all understand. Like, first of all, this is somebody who came out of the blog era. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who really laid the foundation for so much. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like you made it, you brought like the shit we love to like a demographic that didn't know that they loved it yet. When you were 17 years old, dropping 1999. You know what I'm saying? It was like,
I could see that.
It was one of those real pivotal moments in hip hop. Like, but yeah, no, it's interesting because I think that the one thing with this Kendrick and Drake thing is that, you know, however you feel about the results and you know, how it went down, it felt like there was a bit of a page turning in the book of hip hop where people were paying attention to the right shit again. And by that, I mean like breaking down records and like dissecting lyric.
Oh yeah.
But check this. But then you got, like I said, you got people just spewing nonsense. I said that at the beginning of the stream, right? Then you got people who say lyrics don't matter. And these are comments that I'm getting as of like yesterday. Like, if you want to hear that, then go do this and go. What? That's what hip hop is founded on. Understanding lyrics and there being depth and layers to it. So that's why I really enjoy doing what I do, because I feel like sometimes, I say 99% of the times, I'm shooting to be right? I'm shooting to be right. The way I break it down, the way I understand it, I'm shooting to be right. But then there's those times we have reach-a-thons, and I always call it out so I don't want nobody to think I think this is fact. But I get a chance to like let my imagination run a little bit when I'm breaking it down. I think that's a part of hip hop that people really enjoy, is maybe if you don't know all the ins and outs and you have to connect the dot or find a piece or reach here and reach there and call back here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a part of it, right? Get active. Stop acting, right? I like that.
Shit again. And by that, I mean like breaking down records and like dissecting lyric.
Oh yeah.
And
lyrics have a newfound, not a newfound, but lyrics are like important.
Back in the forefront.
Yeah, like I'd rather watch some random YouTuber break down you and Ray Vaughn's bars or Kendrick's Euphoria than I'd rather, you know, watch a fucking somebody breaking down what happened with Julio Fulio and fucking Young and Ace. You know?
Facts, bro. Facts. But I think that comes from just, I think that I don't want to say that there's not a level of integrity there, but I do believe that when views are king, right? Like, you could choose to get those views however you want. And I think that personally, I'll always choose not to. There's so much content that I don't even cover, bro. There's so much content that I just be like, I'm just not doing it. And that's personally because I don't have the energy within my body to allow that shit in personally. Like, I know it's a lot of shit going on out there. So I feel like this place is typically the filter in the screen, right? Like, we talk about a lot of different things. Like, we gonna get into the case. We even touched on some of the Jay-Z that we knew that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? But this place is kind of like a filter. Like, man, like, I just don't want this space to be that. So to hear them say it too, where like, I would rather listen to a random YouTuber, AKA me, right? A random YouTuber break down bars versus hearing about who just got unalived and why. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's dope that he said that, because I don't hear a lot of people saying that.
I'd rather watch some
wait. Shout out
random
Ariel
YouTuber
Smoke.
break down.
Ariel for the two. Joey Asap Captain, stand on what you say, no respect. So that's the thing though. Like, this interview came out, I believe, 22 hours ago, but I think this is a clip from a longer interview. But this is after the ABK joint drop, where he then again is going at, you know, Ray and a couple of other guys, going at Ray and TDE and them again. So, and that's why I think some people were upset at Joey, because it's like, are you only able to excel when you dissing, or are you able to just drop the album and let us hear it and make our own choice?
Yeah, like I'd rather watch some random YouTuber break down you and Ray Vaughn's bars or Kendrick's
Thank you, Kalani. Hit that
Euphoria
like button.
than I'd rather, you know, watch a fucking somebody breaking down what happened with Julio Fulio and fucking Young and Ace. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, but do you like that's my thing, man, is you know, you are very I always say this. I say you can't make timeless music unless you take your time on it. And you are somebody who's
That's a bar.
always taking your time when it comes to putting out music. You're super intentional with it. Are you inspired right now? Because you are in your bag.
I am so inspired. I'm so inspired, and I'm glad you asked that question because I always look at inspiration like this metaphorical bucket that you always got, and it's not always full. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you run along. Sometimes it's just a drop.
Inspiration is a metaphorical bucket that's not always full. Ooh, that's a bar. And here's another thing though, I feel like it's a good time for artists who have been kind of maybe clawing and fighting a little bit to get a little bit of that recognition, because guys like Drake have been running it for so long or been at the top for so long, and now it's kind of starting to topple. You got a changing of the guard when you got Kendrick and lyrics being more in the forefront, and then on the bottom end. Now I don't want to say bottom because I don't want to disrespect anybody's music, but on the other end you have the examples, Young Thug, bro. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody's music, but I'm just saying like that realm of music that is, I don't know where it is, right? Like I don't know where that music is gonna be, like how that's gonna continue to move forward when there's a changing of people's interests and moving to the other direction. So it's a great time for artists like this to really just like show their shit, man, because everybody's thirsty for it.
In there, and it's like kind of gotta wait and let life
happen. Ozzy too? I mean, Ozzy was old though. Ozzy lived a great life. Ozzy Osbourne, R.I.P. Ozzy Osbourne. When? '76. He was only 76. Why I think he was like 90? He's 76. He was 76, almost 80 years old. Oh man. Oh man, the Osbournes, man. They had a kind of a resurgence with that show with Jack and Kelly. Oh man. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne, man. Legend. Absolute legend. R.I.P. to Ozzy Osbourne. That's crazy, man. I didn't even know, man. That's crazy. But he was older, man, and that, like I said, that man has lived the life. You feel me? Like I feel like with Malcolm Jamal Warner, man, just the way that happened is just like, come on, bro. A Rip Current or something like that.
That you always got, and it's not always full. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you run low. Sometimes it's just a drop in there, and it's like kind of gotta wait and let life happen and see, where you could fill the bucket up at. And right now I gotta say mine is overflowing. Like I am so energized, so inspired, so charged up. Got this new album that I'm about to drop, and I got a lot of new music that I'm excited to share. And I just think that, even with what just transpired, I feel like it kind of opened up a new door for me, where I feel like my whole career I kind of had people trying to box me and, tell me what I couldn't do and set these parameters around my sound. And I feel like now that gate is open and it's like, oh no, like we actually want to see Joey experiment right now. We want to see what else Joey could do, because Joey has made his point of how well he can rap. What else can Joey do?
Yeah, we get it.
Yeah, it's like, like we want to see Joey progress to a new level. And I feel like I was kind of, what's the word? I was like almost not allowed to make certain sounds or to have certain attempts or go in certain directions.
Well, even with this ABK joint that's just dropped, even with that ABK joint, I feel like he did something a little bit a little bit different. Like he had like 3 beats in that one song and kind of gave you 3 different vibes on one song. So the thing is, his fan base really came out when if you said anything negatively about what he was doing. And I really got a chance to see that he really had a crazy fan base. But his fan base definitely came out and had his back. And I am excited to see what he's gonna do with that kind of motivation. I'm just happy for hip hop in general.
Who just felt like my sound should have been this one thing.
It's funny because I feel like I remember people not loving Devastated.
People hated Devastated.
Like because it wasn't, but it's fucking platinum. And you know, like, what are we talking about?
And you know what's funny? You know what Devastated taught me? Because Devastated taught me the power of polarity. Because as much as people hated it, like, you know, my niche, my fan base, my core, there was a whole nother side that loved it, which was, you know, more of the casual listener, more the people who wasn't familiar with me. So
and you gained new fans off that record.
Right. So now, when I'm faced with those type of records that are polarizing, because, you know, I have this really clear process of
hey, shout out to BX Money. Thank you. Or B Money. Thank you. Thank you for becoming a member.
Heirs I trust. And now once I see that polarity on certain records, I'm like, that's the one. That's the one. You know? So I'm excited.
Yeah, we are shooting outside in New Jersey, so the bugs are bugging. You know what I'm saying? But it's beautiful out.
I'm not just glitching over.
No. There are. Let's be clear. We're gonna have a couple of. There's the.
Yeah. Let's not wish it upon ourselves, bro.
No, for sure.
The bugs is bugging for sure.
For sure.
I seen him. He smacked his face. I'm like, bro, the bugs is eating up out there. Yeah, man. I think that's really interesting. Like I said, to me, post beef or watching the aftermath after the beef. It definitely seems like it's a little more, it wasn't as hardcore as maybe it was, people perceived it to be. It was definitely a sparring match, for sure. And whoever you have winning doesn't matter to me, but it was definitely an interesting part of hip hop in general. And I feel like it really kind of pushed lyrics back into the forefront. Or at least it was one of the catalysts to push lyrics back into the forefront, man. Shout out to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all. What's going on in here? Man, I still can't get over Roy Ayers. What up, Elisa? What up, Elisa? What up? Who else is here? Kenny Mack is here. All right. Let's go ahead and get into this next video, man. Let me know what y'all think about that one. Like I said, shout out to Bootleg Kev. I'm gonna actually hit the sub button over here. And we will be posting this video a little bit later on today, man. So make sure y'all tap into that as well. CyHi, let's go. CyHi, they said CyHi dropped a banger over here. Let me throw these headphones on for this one, gang. Ariel Smoke for the 5. My crew. Young Thuggerita ain't been the same since he can't say slime anymore. Oh my God. Chill. He can't say slime no more. So when Kendrick gonna respond to Joey? Probably never, bro. Listen. Probably never. I'm gonna just be honest. Probably never. 10%? Oh man, I'm gonna just go. I'm gonna use my 10%, bro. Y'all gotta remind me every day, bro. Hey, charge your headphones after every stream, cause I don't. I leave and I end up. All right, CyHi drops an explosive freestyle of 2 beats on Just Incredible's freestyle series number 28. Y'all said CyHi went crazy. He deserves his own segment. It's too dope. It's too dope as his mixing like this. It's gonna drop as his own anyway. Let's get it, bro. CyHi? Let's go. Let's get it.
Incredible! Hip hop, baby. Okay, Just Incredible's freestyle series.
Yes.
Hey, you see who's to my left? Your favorite rapper's favorite rapper is back on the freestyle series.
What beat is this?
He ain't never lied.
Every now and then you gotta do a little palate cleanse, man. Our brother's here.
Yeah.
ATL is touchdown.
I can make cocaine.
Oh.
I put purple on the jet like it's soul plane.
Let's just get to it. CyHi's here, baby.
Mr. EGOT, y'all know who it is.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay,
Wait,
let me start like this.
He said Mr. EGOT, Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Damn. Mr. E guy.
Let's get to it. CyHi's here, baby.
Wow, I know this beat.
Mr. E guy, y'all know who it is.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay, let me
It's
start
that
like
time.
this. Since 94, I've been running through Georgia. I'm Forrest Gumping. I heard it's a bunch of crabs in the bucket. Make sure it's dungeon.
Okay.
It's been a long road coming. I drove from Cummins. But in ATL, the name rings in your ear like Lauren London. My Pocahontas.
The name rings in your ear like Lauren London. The ATL movie with the new. I rocks the new shit. What? That was a bar in the beginning too. Ooh, he going crazy.
Dungeon.
Okay.
It's been a long road coming. I drove from Cummins. But in ATL, the name rings in your ear like Lauren London. My Pocahontas, phenomenal, gorgeous woman.
Okay.
Maya Angelou, we really had oil pumping.
Nice.
Before the corporate funding, so more than a quarter onion. I'm talking bank off the glass like Jordan.
Oh, my battery died. Stop. You just gonna ruin it like that? Headphones in the middle with it. You gonna just ruin it like that? Oh, chill. We going back. He's sliding.
ATL, the name rings in your ear like Lauren London. My Pocahontas, phenomenal, gorgeous woman.
Okay.
Maya Angelou, we really had oil pumping.
Nice.
Before the corporate funding, so more than a quarter onion. I'm talking bank off the glass like Jordan Duncan.
Bank off the glass? Off the glass like Jordan Duncan? Y'all see what I'm doing here? Yo, what's going on, bro? Hold on. Let's get it.
Onion. I'm talking bank off the glass like Jordan Duncan. Y'all don't get it like Jordan Duncan. Thompson, the illest nigga alive. I'm Irvin Johnson, rappers over biting.
The illest nigga alive. I'm Irvin Johnson? Ugh. The illest? Wait, Jordan Duncan? What? The illest nigga alive? What? Come on, bro. Stop playing. Bars. Stop playing. Oh my
Irvin
God.
Johnson, rappers over biting. They might need an orthodontist. Niggas broke.
Rappers over biting, they might need an orthodontist, like they over biting, but then their mouth like an overbite in your mouth. Come on, bro. Let's go, dog.
Nigga alive. I'm Irvin Johnson, rappers over biting. They might need an orthodontist. Niggas broke, I here dying over nonsense, but the gunman is from Glenwood, he really gon' slaughter something.
Come on.
From Glenwood, he really gonna slaughter. Is that a slaughterhouse reference? Hold up.
Might need an orthodontist. Niggas broke, I here dying over nonsense, but the gunman is from Glenwood, he really gon' slaughter something.
Come on.
I'm the Boston, Georgia Chronic, and don't ask me about Ye unless you gon' order something.
Don't ask me about Ye, Kanye, or the Ye Yo unless you gonna order something. Hey, yo.
I'm the Boston, Georgia Chronic, and don't ask me about Ye unless you gon' order something. The legend from the South Side, known as the Middle East, and if I couldn't see North, and I was Mr. West, yes, that'll fuck up my moral compass.
Bruh, I just did it too. He said I'm from the South, known as the Middle East, but known for Mr. West. I'm like, bro, where you at? He said that'll fuck up my moral compass. My moral compass for Mr. West, Kanye? Come on, bro.
Yes, that'll fuck up my moral compass. The Nostradamus of rap made a fortune from it. From the A where the cash is clay, but I'm no Muhammad Islamic.
From the A where the cash is clay, but I'm no Muhammad. From the A where my cash is clay. Cash is clay and cash is clay. The wordplay is ridiculous.
Fortune from it. From the A where the cash is clay, but I'm no Muhammad Islamic. I'm plagued by my own vomit, my flow bubonic. I'm tired of you pussies, I think I might go platonic.
Tired of y'all.
Full length mink on you weasels, I'm feeling gleeful, cause the only Peter I care about Go with the hummus. Honest, I got women that's Greek and half.
He said, I'm wearing all of my furs because I don't care about PETA, which is the pet, you know what I'm saying? They be looking out for the pets. People out here rocking them furs. He said, the only PETA I care about come with hummus, aka the PETA chips, PETA bread. Let's go.
Go with the hummus. Honest, I got women that's Greek and half Norwegian. I spit your apple like Adam and Eve and ambush a nigga last of the Mohicans. This is the season, get your fatigues, and I'm the main reason you niggas is breathing. I sow what I'm reaping, like when my bitches is stitching, they weaving. This is the bereavement after the grieving. I make your mama go sit with the deacon. Check out the visuals, candles and teddy bears still on.
I make your mama go sit with the deacon? Is that a confession? Huh?
Bitches is stitching, they weaving. This is the bereavement after the grieving. I make your mama go sit with the deacon. Check out the visuals, candles and teddy bears still on the ceiling. While reading Ephesians, this for the steppers, the gangsters and heathens. Why shoot it out with the ops? But don't do the same when you see the policeman.
Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at his face. Why shoot it out with the ops? And don't do the same when you see the... Nah, I ain't condoning that, but hey, bro, that's crazy.
Cause why shoot it out with the ops? But don't do the same when you see the policeman. Straight up and down like 6 in the evening, bumping your gums, you niggas this teeth that my cousin was living.
Straight up and down like 6 in the evening, the hand on the 6, the hand on the 12, straight up and down. Jeez. Continuous bars, it don't stop. It don't stop.
Straight up and down like 6 in the evening, bumping your gums, you niggas this teeth that my cousin was living right there off of Cleveland. Well, I was receiving green from the bay like Antonio Freeman, back when your duckhead would go with your...
When I was receiving green from the bay like Antonio Freeman, wide receiver, what was his number, 86? Yeah, Freeman was 86. I think, was Donald Driver 88? I can't remember. But I think Antonio Freeman was 86 when I was receiving green in the bay. Like Green Bay Packers, oh my God. This man is cooking right now. Y'all don't even
green from the bay like Antonio Freeman, back when your duckhead would go with your Eastlands. Have a wonderful weekend. Heavy.
Go ahead, Snowbird.
CyHi. Oh, okay.
Y'all know what time it is. Mr. E got in the building.
Album on the way. You know the vibes, baby.
For sure.
All right, look. I want to see if we can go 2 for 2, man. If it's all right with you, I'd like to. Yeah, like that. What you think?
I got something I want to say.
What?
Let's go, baby.
Oh no.
It's been a real year for me. It's been a real time. It's been a long ways coming.
See what we're here to do, baby.
So I'm gonna talk to y'all heart real fast. Fuck all the rap shit.
He's about to go.
Go crazy, then. Go crazy.
I've been ridiculed since middle school. It's minuscule. I never got my residuals. Cause music wasn't a business move. It was more like therapy for the niggas who never learned how to read until they sentenced you. Like a criminal when
that boy said, for the ones who never learned how to read until they sentenced you. So they sentenced you to a jail, to a bid, but we ain't learned how to read until they sentenced you, like writing a sentence. Bro, this is insane. This is insane. He cooking right
music
now.
Wasn't a business move. It was more like therapy for the niggas who never learned how to read until they sentenced you. Like a criminal in the civil suit, trying to beat the traffic. My charges wasn't municipal. So many accolades, shouting I'm hard to introduce. Let's start the interview. What do our children do when they mamas move them to a place that they didn't choose? And it's a blood neighborhood. And you heard they rolling down the street like gin and juice. I'm who it was written to. The closest rapper to Marshall Mathers, I'm living proof. Tupac in the physical.
The closest rapper to Marshall Mathers, I'm living proof. I'm living proof. The closest rapper to Marshall Mathers. Proof. But I'm living proof. Yeah, they gotta stop playing with him, bro.
Was written to.
He
the closest rapper to Marshall Mathers, I'm living proof. Tupac in the physical. I'm smoking moon rocks, coughing, holding my genitals. Then I moonwalk with 2 Glocks, they identical. The sharpest in the toolbox, don't get it misconstrued. Yeah.
Hold on, let me go back. I need to go back to this bar.
Living proof. Tupac in the physical. I'm smoking moon rocks, coughing, holding my genitals. Then I moonwalk with 2 Glocks, they identical. The sharpest in the toolbox, don't get it misconstrued. Yeah, it's cool to be a
He said sharpest in the toolbox, don't get it misconstrued. Misconstrued, that's what he said. Not misconstrued, misconstrued in the toolbox.
Walk with 2 Glocks, they identical. The sharpest in the toolbox, don't get it misconstrued. Yeah, it's cool to be a ghostwriter, until your crew start to treat you like you invisible. These are true thoughts that I'm giving you.
Hey, it's cool to be a ghostwriter until your crew start treating you like you invisible. Oh, I could write for all of y'all and give y'all these hits, but then y'all want to act like I ain't do nothing? Y'all want to act like I ain't here? Y'all want to act like I didn't make this pop? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Y'all better stop playing with these ghostwriters. They gonna expose y'all.
To be a ghostwriter, until your crew start to treat you like you invisible. These are true thoughts that I'm giving you. I think it's rude to call me lyrical. My IQ is 162. I'm so smart they wanna do a root canal to my wisdom tooth. You niggas wait to Thanksgiving to do a turkey drive. Man, I'm tired of the Insta-bull. I'm in Australia with my shirt off. I don't need a...
The turkey drive, the Insta-bull. Man, I'm tired of the Insta-bull. Like Istanbul? Insta-bull. Like Instagram bullshit. Y'all do the turkey drives. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Giving you lessons in geography. Turkey, come on, dog.
The Insta-bull. I'm in Australia with my shirt off. I don't need a 6-pack, cause baby, I'm aboriginal. Came out the embryo hanging by the...
I don't need a 6-pack because I'm ab-original in Australia with my shirt off. Come on, the aboriginal. Come on, bro. Come on, dog.
I'm aboriginal. Came out the embryo hanging by the umbilical. Can't tell me this isn't biblical. Lieutenant, when you hear me giving orders to a soldier, is the only time I'm speaking in general.
Let's go.
The story of the prodigal son. It's hard to find a lady, so I coddle my gun. Going off a bottle of rum. Keep a teaspoon on me so I don't swallow my tongue. So make y'all little diss tracks. Niggas know it's a
Thank you,
mismatch.
Ariel.
I'm outside of the box. The flow is gift wrapped. I'm supernatural with it. You think it's witchcraft? Rapping, writing, trapping, my nigga. Witchcraft. So going with all the riff-raff.
Y'all think it's witchcraft? Rapping? Writing? What? Y'all, witchcraft. Y'all think this is crazy.
Rapping, writing, trapping, my nigga. Witchcraft. So going with all the riff-raff. I'm still get whiplash from that time they made my whip crash. Yeah. Police over the dispatch. All you hear is blue lights cause it was pitch black. But I chalked it up as a mishaps. I took it as the devil trying to get his lick back. Plus I probably deserved it, I did some shit, Jack. And I only got a wrist slap. So quit saying you was arrested, my nigga. You was kidnapped. Your bond was your ransom. Most of y'all wouldn't get that. Make a nigga sit back.
Quit saying you was arrested. My nigga, you was kidnapped. Your bond was your ransom. Most niggas wouldn't get that. I got chills. I got chills on that bar.
Only got a wrist slap. So quit saying you was arrested, my nigga. You was kidnapped. Your bond was your ransom. Most of y'all wouldn't get that. Make a nigga sit back like, damn, did you get that? Damn, did you get that? You ain't never had to help your partner clean a shit bag. Ever heard a grown man holler while he getting stabbed? That shit left him with a big scab. Damn, that took off half of his face. He need a skin graft. So many fist fights, my ears started to cauliflower. Keep it with me when I'm inside the shower. Try me, coward, the pistol was right beside the towel. Ran out of baking soda, all we had was washing powder. Come on. Sold it for the white, call it Eisenhower. We had the whole block smelling like Tide for hours.
Sold it for Dwight, we call it Eisenhower. Dwight Eisenhower, sold it for Dwight, we call it Eisenhower. That is the wordplay.
All we had was washing powder. Come on. Sold it for the white, call it Eisenhower. We had the whole block smelling like Tide for hours. This is part of my rise to power. This is part of the higher power. Yeah, went to the Louvre to see the Mona Lisa. I'm staring at the Paris Hilton by the Eiffel Tower. Good music, you can't name a crew that rivaled ours.
Went to the Louvre to look at the Mona Lisa. And then he said, staring at the Paris Hilton by the Eiffel Tower. That is absolutely, I'm telling you, man, this wordplay is something
To
different.
see the Mona Lisa, I'm staring at the Paris Hilton by the Eiffel
Eiffel
Tower.
Tower.
Good music, you can't name a crew that rivaled ours.
Never.
Kayla, I can't wait to do your bridal shower, cause I still got a crush on you. You got me mourning over the radio like Tom Joyner. But
Tom Joyner in the morning
You
radio.
eventually come around, I trust karma. But until then, I'm in somebody's thick daughter. Keep the glove on, Teddy Bridgewater. I hit her once, then I ignored her.
Keep the glove on, Teddy Bridgewater. Teddy Bridgewater, one of the only quarterbacks that throw with a glove on.
I got a low attention span, ma'am. I think I got a disorder. Keep the 5'7", not an inch shorter.
Not back in the
Glock
day.
19 or the Sig Sawyer. Your own people come and kick door you. Bruh, man, from the 5th floor you. Trust me, it's like 1,000 outposts for every rich porter. The trap house was a brick and mortar. I sold everything, ounces, nicks, quarters. And we had them pounds in big orders. I had the first Kush pack that ever hit Georgia. Till your own friends come and extort you, nigga. Holy.
Till your own friends come and extort you. Oh,
CyHi. Yeah, that walk-off home run. I like that. I like that. Oh, man.
CyHi.
Hey, my brother, I appreciate you pulling up like that. Always taking a platform. Yo, you know, when they ask me my favorite freestyles, this man right here, CyHi. You know it's love every time. Yeah.
in
Like
a suit and
that.
tie.
That's the Incredibles freestyle series on Power 106.
In a suit and tie. Hey, bro. Listen, CyHi is one of them ones, bro. I'm just not gonna hold you. CyHi is one of them ones. Listen, let me see what the comments are saying. Hold up. Yeah, 9,000 likes. Yeah, 7 days ago. Thank you everyone for the support. Absolutely, bro. You already know. Ran out of baking soda. All we had was washing powder. Soda, like for the white, call it Eisenhower. We had the whole block smelling like Thai for hours. That is insanity, bro. He went crazy. Closest rapper to Marshall Mathers, I'm the living proof, is outrageous. I told you, that bar is the best bar of the whole It was crazy. Absolutely insane, man. Shout out to the homie CyHi, man. Shout out to the homie CyHi. Always been one of them ones. They're going to continue to be one of them ones. Anytime he drops something, we going to be on it, man. We going to be on it. All right. We got another one, bro. We got another one. Now, I found where the Nas Jim Jones diss was in this Omerta track, right? So you got to excuse me, man, because I think this is, from what I was told, it's an old track. Or from what I'm read, it's an old track. It's not something that was new. And then I'm hearing that it might not even have been a Nas diss. So I don't know. So I'm here because they say, you know what I'm saying, some words were said on this track. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go ahead and get into this. You feel me? Why do artists allow themselves to be boxed in as ghostwriters? I feel like that's a good question. I feel like it's because that's one of the only ways they can get in the door, and then they get trapped continuing to write for other people and not being able to actually put out music for themselves because they need the check. Personally, that's my thought process. It'd be great to ask a ghostwriter that. I love to know how they get boxed in, but I would think that I need the check, and if my music isn't gonna make the money, then I gotta get paid. That's the only way I could see it, right? All right. 3-month-old track still ahead of Jim Jones. Facts. Exactly. I'm lagging like crazy. Let me go ahead and refresh this. Let's go ahead and get into this track, man. This the Omerta joint. I think I found it at 1 minute and 10 seconds. I heard Nas start and I said, let me stop. But let's go ahead and get into this, bro. They said this was it. I gotta check it out. Y'all know what it is. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Let's do it. Should I just listen to the whole track? No, I'm just listening to it.
We brothers, we straight haters. Ferragamo's glass shoes.
Nah, I can't
the ones who stayed rich.
Ones who wear jewelry they couldn't play with. They've been talking about his jewelry quite a bit. He made another version. He made another version. I need that one too. I need who's Jim Jones? Y'all are bugging.
To what jury they couldn't. This morning,
Nobody got time for petty in a city of bosses.
rifles in the army bases far beyond. Nobody got time for petty in the city of bosses. Sirens is my psychiatry office. This morning I woke feeling great, so I went to an auction to get lost in a different scene. Spent the ticket on art, so interesting. A painting of a
Ooh, he
fiend in
said,
her-
bro, listen, I woke up, you know what I'm saying, had to go just spend a ticket on art. Just
Cars
to
beating
flex.
cops pull you over to check for warrants. So give your best. Something, so could this mean hustling began when the Indian finessed the Dutchman with opium on horseback?
Yo, so could this mean hustling began when what? Who robbed the Dutchman?
And it was black natives before Central Park. You know the claims, this was all natives terrain. And the year was like 16 something. So could this mean hustling began when the Indian finessed the Dutchman with opium?
When the Indian finessed a Dutchman.
Yeah, on horseback, this way before crack. We always been the mecca for supply and demand. In every era, legends in this land was going hand in hand. Damn, it's mind-boggling who we are, the modern kings. It gets spooky in Harlem, Bronx, Brooklyn, and all of Queens. And Staten
The
Island.
modern kings. Ugh.
The modern
Giant species of real men. I feel that shit. I heard a couple of jabs in there. I heard a couple of jabs. It wasn't as spicy as I was thinking it was gonna be. I heard a couple of
giant
jabs.
species
though.
of real.
This beat need to be on somebody freestyle series. It's crazy. Now, if there's another one, y'all gotta send it over to me because I gotta hear that one too. You need to hear the leak version. Send me the leak version. Where is it at? King Hammer, send it over to me. Yeah, I'm finna say, I didn't hear too much in that, bro. I heard like a jab. I'm being honest with you. I'm like, I heard one that you could slightly maybe say it was at Jim, but I'm just like, hey, if they said it was the crazy diss, where's the leak? Where's the one? Where's the one? Yeah, send me the leak version. This song is titled Omerta. Send me the leak version. Here, let me see. Remove verse. We received a copyright removal request.
You are the gold. There we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with. The ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways. Probably get studies of CIA. Who has true power?
Okay. Is that it? Okay, I'm gonna say, I think that's it. Yeah, I just found it. Thank you. I just found it. Now, I heard that one. He said they let a piece of ass gas him up. That's nasty stuff. I was like, whoa. Okay. All right. Makes sense. Thank you so much for letting me know, because I was like, it didn't sound too crazy. Let me go back. Let's get it. I received notification on YouTube. You requested removal of the video featuring Nas's version. Oh, should I play this then? Why would you do that? If you do not remove, we will take further action. Why is that? This is some real corny Oh, should I even play this? What is going on here?
Daring enough to try to do something that hasn't been done.
We the examples, we who we said we was, never faked it. Ones who were jury they couldn't play with, the ones who stayed rich. Details of my revolutionary ways, probably get studies of CIA. Who has true power? Brothers let the cash gas them up. Let a piece of ass driving crazy, that's nasty stuff.
Oh, let a piece of ass driving crazy, that's nasty stuff. That bar is crazy. Hold up.
CIA, who has true power? Brothers let the cash gas them up. Let a piece of ass driving crazy, that's nasty stuff.
Yeah.
Notice how it's growing. All these suckers are gutless. Get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus. This ain't a stupid car.
Hey, look, he said get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus. Yeah, I can't find it nowhere, bro. I can't find it no more. I low-key don't even know if I want to play this. I might have to delete it. Anyway.
Notice how it's growing. All these suckers are gutless. Get a little money and turn into Uncle Ruckus.
Gutless.
This ain't a stupid cartoon, no. I'm the truth, but you know. Now you feel like you Anthony Supply, troll you not though. Money bought you some gunzo. I tell it straighter than a hot comb. You a knockoff, you not from the cloth. Scary nigga.
You are a knockoff. You not from the cloth. Scary nigga. He going crazy.
Now you feel like you Anthony Supply, troll you not though. Money bought you some gunzo. I tell it straighter than a hot comb. You a knockoff, you not from the cloth. Scary nigga. My natural instinct is tell it real and let it sink it. I had to think quick and not let the week win. That smoke for me, beef with yourself. I be cheaping too hard to notice every week. If it's somebody else.
Hey, bro. He said, I'm going to let you beef with yourself. Notice every week it be somebody else. Ooh, he talking about he clout chasing.
Think it. I had to think quick and not let the week win. That smoke for me, beef with yourself. I be cheaping too hard to notice every week. If it's somebody else. Soon as my name's mentioned, lanes are offended. If words hurt you, it wasn't intended. But when it comes to my words, if I said it, I meant it.
Ooh.
If the shoe fits, this one is for you, bitch. You got me confused with your fabric.
If the shoe fits, this one is for you. You got me confused. Hey, he talking, bro. He talking.
If words hurt you,
He
it wasn't
talking.
intended. But when it comes to my words, if I said it, I meant it. If the shoe fits, this one is for you, bitch. You got me confused with your fabricated form of delusion. You're dusty, need to be bitch smacked. Face on the stump, feet on concrete.
You're dusty. You need your face smacked. Oh my God.
Your fabricated
The oldest
form of
YN?
delusion. You're dusty, need to be bitch smacked. Face on the stump, feet on concrete. They want me tricked back. 30 on bottles alone, a mill in the wrist facts. Excellency, users envious, they pretend to be us. Feminine traits fake.
You just envy us. They pretend to be us. Oh yeah, he definitely talking to you.
Alone, a mill in the wrist facts. Excellency, users envious, they pretend to be us. Feminine traits fake, low key they women disgusted. Lame for life.
Oh, the women's traits. Ooh.
Yes, they pretend to be us. Feminine traits fake, low key they women disgusted. Lame for life, illicit them. Rich bums, broke this off, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something.
Rich bums. Why y'all bring this Nas out, bro? Why y'all bring this Nas out? He called them some rich
Low
bums.
key they women disgusted. Lame for life, illicit them. Rich
Lame for life. A rich bum. Oh my God.
bums, broke this off, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something. It's
Broke and soft. He talking to me like I'm a... What? Yo, Nas is going crazy. My bad, bro.
disgusted. Lame for life, illicit them. Rich bums, broke this off, speak on me like I'm a bitch or something. It's mind-boggling who they are. Behind the scenes, it gets spooky in Brooklyn, Bronx, Harlem, and all the Queens. It's Staten Island, real type shit. Dying species of real men. I feel that shit, yo.
Hey.
Will you say that for me, please? I'm about to put it
Oh,
on
he
the-
released the copyright.
Or you can say whatever you want. Just you gotta say your name and Witty Beats.
I'm not doing that.
Will you say anything? Will you just say Witty Beats?
Hey, at least they released the copyright on this video.
All right, go ahead.
Oh, it's a strike too. Ooh, I hope we don't get hit, bro. I might delete this. I might have to delete this. Damn. Hey, bro. Okay, yeah, that one was way more direct. I heard a couple of little pieces in that first one. Nah, this verse is nasty. This verse is nasty. I probably will be deleting this though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta see if my peers still have their video up. But if they striking for this, I'm deleting this immediately. I'm deleting this immediately. All right. That was crazy, man. That was crazy. Definitely wasn't expecting that. He was direct. They said it wasn't that Nas. Who is it that then? Y'all gonna have to explain that one to me. All right. Last video of the day. I'm waiting to be in town to just see Nas pop out of the rolls, gooned out with millies on his wrist. I'm telling you. All right. Last video of the day, man, comes from Bag Fuel. So we're going to hit the like button over here. DJ Whoo Kid talking about Drake using his drops for push-ups and DJs getting caught in rap beefs. So I didn't know that he didn't have the ability to do that. I didn't know I didn't know that he wasn't on the song. I thought that Drake, him and Drake was working together. So let's go ahead and get into it, man.
You know, like,
what you think about Drake saying that London rappers is better than American rappers?
he probably.
He said that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, he said
you
that.
know, I guess when you're in London and you see like the energy,
That changes.
maybe you would say that because I've seen the energy in London.
Yeah.
And they made me do mixtapes with them. You know what I'm saying? And then I like the fact that they actually run their own shit now.
I
So they
love
don't-
London. I ain't gonna lie. I love London. That's why I love London. If it was warmer there, it would be way more popping. But I love London. London's lit, yo.
I mean, I love it so much. I did all their
London's
mixtapes.
lit. London is lit.
I know
People
one-
that haven't been there, I be telling them they gotta go to London. London is
It don't matter where you
fire.
from, man. Like
Yeah.
niggas want that New York vibe, man. Like, they know who started it and where it came from.
Yeah.
So
I don't think they do.
anyone can make that comment, but
I don't think they do. Somebody told me today that we Americans know that we steal our influences in rap from UK artists. I said, what? Are you serious? What up, Marco? I said, what? Bro, y'all, man, listen, maybe a sound here and there, but influence, you crazy as hell if you think America is
that New York
the
vibe,
opposite.
man. Like, they know who started it and where it came from.
Yeah.
So
And
anyone can make that comment, but you know what it is.
But the internet is always gonna like split like opinions.
That's
like,
true.
You know, you could like I don't know nigga that fuck with just like British niggas. Like you don't fuck with niggas here. So everybody just gotta just choose who they want to fuck with. I think he said it in a way. Maybe he didn't want to say it like that, you know. But he probably could have just been like, yo, you don't fuck with UK niggas. The niggas is ill. But it's just, you know, when you say it like that, it's gonna make America like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah, why would you even say? I'm like,
Yeah.
why would you even say y'all better than New York
no
niggas or
point to
US
even
niggas? Like,
saying
why
that.
would you even say that? Like,
and I truly believe he respects them and fucks with their music.
Which is fine.
But, you know, sometimes you gotta think before you talk, you know? Like,
Facts.
You know.
I mean, I feel like he definitely, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the US niggas, a lot of them flipped on him recently. So, like,
Oh, yeah,
you
well,
can see
that
where
makes sense
where
from that
energy came
perspective.
Yeah.
How'd you get the thing
But
on
just
the drop and give him
But
50?
just because they flipped on you don't mean you got to turn around and then just lie. That's a straight lie. They only say that because of how popular the UK New York drill sound got in 2020. Facts. Not realizing where drill started right here, and that's not good. Because it's that kind of music has definitely been filled with a lot of pain. But the drill sound started here. Come on, bro.
with your drop on it.
I was.
What drop you talking about?
Woo!
Yeah, I did the push-up songs.
Yeah, push up. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's just like the nostalgia. You see how it is now. You see, you know, Clue is on the fucking
Clips album.
Yeah,
Clips
like,
album.
it's-
I didn't even know that, just so you know.
I know.
I had to read it and be like, and Heineken called me and said, "Do you know Clues
He's
on the
on a
Clips
Nas
album?"
song, yeah.
I said, "No."
Yeah, he's on, yeah.
I said, "How the fuck he get on the
So
Clips
what
album?"
Drake
He don't
reached
tell
out to you
nobody.
about
It's the same feeling. It's just like when I heard his voice, it just gave me goosebumps. Like, oh shit, this is like, damn, this nigga, man. Like, it brought back like a lot of shit in my head. Like, love this nigga, hate this nigga drop it. He got another song. Like, but it's just like the nostalgia of like when you hear like a Whoo Kid
Facts,
drop,
Marco.
you know something's gonna happen fucked up. Cause when I used to do the Whoo Kid drop, I didn't know if 50's gonna go crazy and kill Ja Rule. Or, you know, usually I just put my drops and I'm out, you know. And then when I come back, I'm like, yo, y'all niggas is murdering this guy.
Yeah,
Like,
but that's why I always say, like anytime anyone got any kind of problems, beef, I stay clear of that shit. Cause you just never know. Like niggas would be beefing one day and the next day they be, you know, in the club with bitches and drinking and they cool and you jumped out the window and picked a side and now you looking crazy.
Yeah, that's why, you know, like, I think DJs mixed, especially us, we're just universally connected. I have loyalty to 50, so there's certain people I don't fuck with at all. Because I know the real stories behind them, you know? So I just don't fuck with, but like predominantly like 80, 90% of the industry is cool. But there's only like maybe like 3 people I don't fuck with because I know if 50 see me with this nigga, then 50's gonna be like, what the fuck, man? Like, cause I know the story.
Yeah.
You know, so, but you could tell which beef is real and which is not. But it's just like bugged out to me, like,
Yo, but
this nigga Drake, I'm on some random, you know what I mean? I got like, it was weird. It was one time, it was these identical twin like birthday. It was like their birthday, so they just wanted to, you know, give a nigga some boom boom. So I was like, it was crazy, yo. So I was like, yo, this is like a bucket list. So I was like going crazy. And right when I'm doing this shit, this nigga texts me. He actually DM'd me first. And then I was like, Champagne Poppy. I was like, this thing can't be DMing me right now. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It was hacked?
I thought it was like some fake, like, you know, bullshit. Because it don't say Drake. So I'm thinking it's like some fake shit. And then when I realized it, I saw the followers in there. I was like, oh shit. I was like, yo, stop 1 second. I know this is crazy. Stop for 1 second. So
Hey, no way. That's an epic story.
This nigga's crazy.
Yeah, he sent me his number on the DM, and then I called a nigga back. He's like, yo, Whoo Kid, man. You know how you be talking smooth. Yo, Whoo Kid, man. I need your drop, man. I was like, yo, whatever you fucking want, man. Let's go. So I didn't know it was for like a beef song or nothing like that. I just thought he was gonna use it for a record. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like,
that's
I sent that
crazy.
shit ASAP. I downloaded it, sent it to the.
That's crazy. So for him not to even know what it was gonna be, and he just sent over the drops, like I feel like as long as these guys have been in the industry, bro, like what is it going on? Like, can I hear the song? Anything? But I guess he said, bro, it's Drake, whatever you want. That's the kind of industry it was.
Nigga.
He said,
Because you got enough problems with LA.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I be in LA like crazy. Like, you know, I fuck with a lot of these niggas. You know, I be with Snoop and everybody, so there's always some interconnection. But the thing that's crazy, like I said, I had a show in Calgary, and you know when the plane is like low, your phone, you can still get texts and shit like that. But you can't, there's no Wi-Fi on this little ass plane going to Calgary. I'm getting all these texts, yo, who can't drop it? So what he did is he leaked the song as if I would leak the song.
Yes.
So he did the whole nostalgic blueprint of what I would do. You leak it, cause chaos. Where,
that's like the first version I heard.
You know, Lucy and Grange got involved with that. I was like, yo, that's when I was like, damn, I'm going to Heidi get this shit. I don't want no Lucy and Grange getting mad at me, man. I'm out of here, nigga.
See, my problem was...
got me in the fucking barrel and shit.
My problem was, like, a lot of times people do freestyles and throw shots, and them shits would pause, go right over my head. I wouldn't even know it until after the fact. Like, you know what I mean? They saying little slick shit that only between the artists know. So I'll put a mixtape out, and niggas be like, yo, how you, nigga, this one, like, what are you talking about? And I had to go back and really
and you be like,
the line, like, oh, shit.
He did this shit.
Yeah.
See, I'm glad he say that because when I did Max B's tape, you know, Max B hit me up, was like, do me a favor, I need you to host my tape. I was like, yeah, whatever you want, man, you my nigga, whatever. So, but I was doing like 10, 15 tapes at a time. Like, niggas was paying me, I was doing the Gina shit. Then, you know, we always do like an extra.
That's kind of an issue, bro. That's kind of an issue. That's kind of a problem where it's like the money takes precedent over like what the project is. So as long as you paying, you getting a drop. That's kind of what I'm hearing. Like as long as you paying, You getting a drop. I'm working on 15, 16 projects. I don't have the time to sit down and figure it out and listen to what your project is or what you're saying on this project. And that's kind of how it went. So it don't sound like he has any allegiance to Drake at all. It don't sound like he has any allegiance to Drake. It sounds like he didn't know that the drop was going to be that way because he was just not paying attention. He just sent over the drops.
R&B shit to make extra money back then. So I'm just trying to like keep up. So usually when niggas send me the songs, I just put the gunshots, Whoo Kids, keep it moving. So now I'm over here hanging with fucking, with Joel Santana and fucking, I was with Jules, and I was like at their hideout and shit, like, you know, and then all of a sudden, Jules was like, yo, what happened? I was like, what do you mean what happened? So I didn't know Max B, the whole tape was dissing them niggas. But I'm hanging with these niggas today. I'm like, what? Like, what did we do to you? I was like, what? What are you talking about? So how am I supposed to know? Like, you know, I'm not really into the shit, you know?
But I'm gonna be honest, I got caught up in some shit like that, doing this camera shit, and I'm like, they like, you didn't know that me and Son had beef, and I'm like, bro, I never watched content until this, until now. I'm not a content nigga. No, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? And now niggas not, yo, I lost friendship, niggas mad at me. Like, or because of another nigga and another beef, and they talked about it, and I'm like, yo, bro, but I just do media. So I want to interview everybody because it's good for my channel, it's good for my career, and I don't know what previous beef that niggas is throwing shots at because I'm not involved in that. I'm not on the street, nigga.
This was for a nigga like Mike Tyson.
That's a little different in my opinion. That's a little different in my opinion, where it's like, bro, like, I'm not involved. I'm just working. I'm working with the next person. But from a DJ's perspective, I feel like you should probably be a little bit more in tune with what's going on. Like a media dude who just filming and doing camera work, doing videos for people. Like, I don't expect you to do homework on every person that you're interviewing to know if you should interview them. But as a DJ, if I'm providing drops, I gotta, and you actively beefing with it, I gotta know, where is this going?
Rick Ross come through, but they just didn't tell me, you know what I'm saying? So I come in and then it's like, yo, Rick Ross coming, because we have we usually interview 4 niggas in one day.
Yeah.
We had, the nigga that he fought and shit, that white boy that he fought.
Jake Paul?
Yeah, we had Jake Paul. We had all kinds of people coming through. Then the 4th nigga was Rick Ross. I was like, what? Yo, I'm out here, yo. Get the fuck out of here. So all you see is like,
I'm
me
cool with
sitting
50,
there.
I'm out.
And then all of a sudden when it starts, and then you just see like Rick Ross and Mike by themselves, like, and then Mike is like, I don't know where Whoo Kid went, man. I don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, it's like, you see an empty chair. But it's like, yo, man, it's just like the loyalty to 50 is like, I don't give a fuck, man. Like, my whole existence comes from this guy, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean,
that shit happened to me, man, with when
like, come on, man.
When Meek and Drake was like,
oh my God, you heard that shit?
So Nas, listen, so Meek and Nicki was doing a photo shoot. I think it was like GQ or something, maybe.
Wow.
They was doing a photo shoot. So boom. So Meek was like, yo, he wanted to throw a party. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna get stage 48. So I'm like, yo, we gotta drop the deposit off because the party's in 2 days. So I'm like, all right, cool. So boom, I go to the shoot, I grab the bread, I go drop it off, and then I go to the gym. From the time I leave and go to the gym, play ball, work out, and come back, Drake drops the diss record with my name in it.
Oh, hell no.
With my
Wait,
name in it.
I didn't know Drake dropped the diss record with your name in it.
Yeah. Charged Up.
Oh, I forgot Charged Up. I forgot.
I didn't even hear the record yet. So I walk back in, everybody looking at me, I'm like, what? I'm like, they like, yeah, nigga, like, you act like you in there. I said, no, what? He's like, yo, like, Drake dropped the diss record and they ain't all in, nigga. How you didn't hear the record? I'm like, nigga, I don't know. I didn't even hear the record. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm like, yo, like, that shit was crazy to me.
And they put you right in the middle of it, and you got nothing to do.
Damn, I didn't know they mentioned him in that too. See, look, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. It's all over the place. But DJs absolutely should be way more in tune with what's going on. The fact that he sent over the drops without finding out exactly what they was going on is crazy. J-Time, what up, my boy? Yeah, we close. We almost at 100 likes. Hit that like button. All right, man, that is going to do it for today's stream. We got through a couple of videos, man. If you guys got anything you want to react to, make sure y'all send it over to me on Instagram. You guys can find me at all my socials right here. Make sure you guys follow me there. Make sure you guys sub up to the channel if you guys are new. Any new music drops, you already know we on it, bro. I will get to it as soon as possible. Y'all have a great day, man. Get outside, enjoy the sun. Tell your people you love them, all that good stuff. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.